No way. Oh my god. And they expect a good route to be measured up from this? I'd like to see how that works. As usual, I have no idea where Otome is. I can't afford to not take action just because of that, though. Although I am saying, like, oh, well, how's a good ending gonna sprout from this? I don't even know if I got the good damn ending. For now, I advance toward the place I used to spend my time by the grave markers. I simply walk on through the clinging ash, continuing through the wasteland. An absurd stroll. A solitary journey without end. Excuse me. If I let down my focus, the ash touching my cheeks will unsettle my consciousness. In that case, to distract myself from the hurt dwelling in my brain, I dig up memories of Enchante as I walk along. Shrouding myself in the mimicry spell, I finally managed to pass through the gate. My first surprise was the human world on the verge of ruin had developed into a form completely different from Genesis. To be honest, at first I couldn't believe it was my homeland at all. Then, when I entered the shop, I had met that girl and there was no sign of her. Instead, a man, despite his refined look, had a hearty voice and personality. So on. He accepted me as a guest with ease, and I was in shock, honestly. But when I saw Canis in the backyard, I understood why he was so accustomed. Don't be picking on my baby, Canis. I also heard that one was the longest serving non-human here. If possible, I wanted to be the first visitor from another world. Secretly, I've always been a little jealous. When I had gotten used to the shopping world, I met Il, who had fallen into despair. I had heard of him from a fallen angel I had attended to before. I knew he was the angel of judgment. At first out of sympathy, then out of feeling responsible for giving him a warped personality, I was concerned. I started looking after him. While I no longer remember them, having family must have felt like this to me before. By the time I realized it, I thought of him as my little brother. Oh. Before I knew it, Ignis and Rindo, they became regular customers of Enchante. It was only natural for them to be around. Then, over 15 years passed. And when I was finally reunited with Otome, who saved me before, after passing through the gate, the moment I saw her figure and lovely eyes, I knew it was her right away. With too much happiness and emotion, without realizing it, I had forcefully embraced her body. But it's just how overcome with joy I was. As I think back, I sense a strange presence. I casually look up at the sky and... as if rebuking me, a sharp wind blows against me. In that case, the presence just now. I can't see his form, but he's there. Confident of this, I ask the world.
アンシャンテの話するの嫌いだったりしちゃう。
To me, it was intended as a genuine question. There's your answer. But the reply to it was an even stronger gust of wind. With no moderation, the storm, it's violent enough to drop me to my knees. But in reality, it is effective. As an ordinary human now, even the wind, when blowing this strongly, is a worthy threat. At any time, if he wanted, he could create spark toy to obstruct me. Yeah, why didn't he do that? Seeing how he's not, Noah probably doesn't view me as an opponent worthy of that. Okay, that's fair. He did summon them when he had his magic form, his magic incarnate form, but now he's just a pitiful old human, quote unquote. Yeah. He figured there's no way I could save Otome anyway. He's making light of me. You bastard.
手を抜いてくれるってんならこっちは便乗するまで。あいにく俺は諦めが悪くてね。
I force myself to stand and forcefully press on through the ash storm that obscures my vision. One step, two steps, even when I stagger, I move my feet forward with certainty. The moment I take my next step forward with enthusiasm, the storm around me suddenly stops.
急に嵐が。
This calm feels unnatural. Don't tell me Noah is going to start something. At the thought, I increase vigilance of my surroundings. And from an unexpected place. No. At the worst timing, it came from inside me. It was almost laughable how I lost strength. No! I collapsed my knees on the spot. Oh, fuck, man. At the same time, from my mouth, a large amount of blood gushes. The scattered blood is sucked into the ash like it's lapping it up. The Suppressio's effect wore off. Oh, shit. No! When I perceived this, good thing I didn't cut him off. As in the past, the pain I felt while being reduced to that strange form, that despair is revived. They is torturing that freaking poor voice actor. Oh my god, them screams sound too authentic. Jesus. I scream and writhe around. My skin burns. The flesh under my clothes festers. Regardless of inside or outside, my whole body has a sharp pain like it's being torn apart. Oh my god. With each breath, I spit up so much blood. Because of that, it becomes difficult to inhale. That vicious cycle makes my breath painful. The ash falling onto my body sends deadly poison into me. All of my blood boils. My internal organs die. What the fuck? Is this a bad ending? It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Yeah. It's so painful. I wanted to... Oh my god. An unending pain that creates this desire. It torments me once again. Uh-oh. He might get his powers back. He might not, though. Pathetically, I lose consciousness. Oh, God. For tens of thousands of years, I was living here as if it was normal to inhabit a place like this. I truly think that the time I spent living as that strange form was a frightening one. My field of vision oozes red, as though poison had been directly injected into my eyes. Ooh! Stand up. If you don't stand... I scold myself like this, but... If I move even a little, intense shocks run through my body as if I'm being punished for it. I don't have time to stop. I grip my teeth, and while groaning, I move my hand. Oh, the coffee cup! I bump into something. In my blurry vision, something that isn't made of ash emerges. I'm curious about the density I felt. While enduring the intense pain, I lightly squint and... Ah, I see. I thought I dropped it when I was attacked by Noah. So this is where it was. That reminds me. For some strange thing, this thing doesn't turn to ash no matter what. I think this absent-mindedly. Seeing it, I remember. That's not all. A being completely cloaked in lies. Or the being that is me. That's why.
したい。君の入れてくれたコーヒーを飲みたい。
Ah, I see. I still have reasons why I can't die. Brrr! That's the plot device activating. Reasons to stand up and walk. An entire mountain of them. Feelings that overcame the pain well up. I apply strength to my arm. Thank you for not doing that, but yuck, please don't do that. The crack of a bone breaking resounds. I put strength in my leg. The sound of, the crack of a bone breaking rings once more. I raise my head and glare at the world. I spit out the bloody vomit and boldly smile. Okay, I'll stop.
生き残った人間と人外の王なんだから。
In this world that bestows death upon all. You know what, y'all? I'm trying to figure out what is going on with his mouth. Like, is his lip just busted up like that? I don't know. Ah. Already riddled with wounds, all limbs and my vision. Every part of my body screams out. But who cares about that? To see her, I would pay any price. Oh, watch how you say that. That's... My body trembles enough to make me laugh at myself. But I put strength in and stand. I wipe away the blood flowing over my eyes and mouth. Yeah, it was on his eyes too. I wipe away the blood flowing over my eyes and mouth and start walking again. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4. I'm just kidding. With certainty, while headed towards death, I advance, seeking a woman I can't see. I shake off the intense pain running through my body with just one feeling. However... Oh, shit. A large number of Spartoi appear as if covering the whole world. As though mocking my determination and trying to break it. Do you have that thing? The thingy thing, the suppressio bomb or whatever the hell it's called. Then, oh, it's me. Well, not me, but it's Measier's other form. If that... Has that even reproduced my power? Oh, I read that wrong. Has even produced my power. Sorry. If I go near it, wouldn't I instantly turn to ash? I figured this is no time to joke, and desperately go to move my feet. Of course, there is nowhere to run. The incarnation of ruin approaches. Okay, yeah, the plot armor kicks in. How much can I resist turning to ash? Without giving up, Vizier starts thinking of ways to overcome it when, with his arm grasped, he floats into the sky of the world. What? Of the world of end times. Wondering what happened, he looks up and. How did you get here? We'll find out, I suppose. I don't care. I didn't even hear what he said. Maybe because I was talking over him. Sorry. Wow, that was so low I could not hear it. Il flaps his wings scoldingly, as if to suggest he should know the answer.
まったく普段から人のことを心配だどうだというくせにあなたの方がよほど心配をかけていますよ
The fallen angel makes a pouty, angry face, unfitting for the dramatic scene. Vizier weakly draws a smile when at the same time... How the hell did they get in? Okay, whatever. An enormous slash and a bright hellfire. All the spark toy covering the wasteland turned to ash. After confirming the enemy was scattered, Il meets back up with Canis and company.
Michel! 救援が遅くなってすまない。
つうか、しばらく見ねえ間にイメチェンか血みどろのボロボロだけどよ、イケてんぜ。
Of course he would think it looks cool. I'd like to know that too. How the hell did y'all get in this place? Asking that question after recovering some stamina with Il's magic.
Huh? んなもん、それぞれのゲートから飛び込んできたに決まってんだろ。
But how?
私の方もなんとか展開から脱出できました。
Of course you did.
お前も無事で何よりだ。
I don't fully understand what they mean, but it seems these three came to help me and Otome. And understanding just how dangerous this world of end times is.
説明している暇はないが、お前が語った終わりの世界の情報は我々もある程度把握している。
How the hell do you... Unless Kadia went to the fairy world, but they said they couldn't go to the fairy world, or they couldn't go to their respective home worlds. You couldn't travel. So what's T? Y'all better explain this.
確かにこの環境は我々にとってもかなり過酷ですね。けどな、俺らはそんじょそこらの人外とは違えしよ。
数時間程度なら行動も可能だ。愛かもすぐには起きるまい。故にミシェル、また枠であろう敵の排除は我らに任せ。お前は琴音の捜索に専念してほしい。
おう、うちの店主とっとと連れ戻してこいよ。まだ食い足りねえもんもあるしな。マスターである彼女と毎日来店しているあなた。二人が笑顔で揃っているからこそのアンシャンテだと私は心から尊 思います。
They aren't telling him to withdraw from this world. Despite his inability to move decently, they're entrusting the search for her to him. They trust in him.
わかった。じゃあ全力で頼らせてもらう。
Mizir nods without hesitation, then scans his surroundings with his pained vision. All that exists are the endless graves he made over tens of thousands of years. Dig up memories. Making use of the screaming pain running through his brain, he finds that irreplaceable memory from over 15 years ago.
琴音が出会った場所。そしてきっとノアにとってもそれが一つの始まりだった場所。
The place where the wormhole appeared, where he first met Otome. That must be the place.
あそこに彼女はいるはず。
It's only a hunch. There's not a shred of evidence. But Mizir and Otome and Noah. That place certainly connects all three of them. In that case, there's no choice but to try. With this conviction, Mizir to the lives he once buried.
この世で一番大切な女性のため。
Wow, he's gonna kick up all those ash mounds. Jesus. Alright.
君たちの眠る場所を壊すよ。
After declaring this, he makes a certain request to Canis and company. What? What? There's a chapter 6? I was not anticipating that. Oh, shit, y'all. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Huh. Ah. Ah. Oh, God. Not that. No. I do want closure. I do want to close this mug out. But how y'all gonna sneak up a chapter 6 when on the character screen it has 5 chapter slots? And I think I misspoke and said, oh, 5. It's 4. But now it's 6. 6! Oh, my Lord. All right, well, I thought I was going to be able to finish Mizir's route and get an ending today, but that's not going to happen. So check it, y'all. I'm going to end the video here. What will happen is next week for sure, for ultimately sure, we will finish Cafe Enchante, and we will have 100% completed it with Mizir's chapter 6, the final chapter, chapter 6, the alternate choices, which is going to be fun. I know, right? And then his Q&A, and then that's it. I will do my review Sunday next week, and I should have that by I don't know, y'all. It depends, because if I could do everything like Saturday, that would be much better. And then, I'll just have the videos ready to go, uploaded, And yeah, maybe we could do some extra stuff, like maybe a ranking, Husbando ranking. Although this one's kind of hard to do. I'm just gonna say right out the gate. But holy shit, y'all! I thought chapter 5 would have been it, but that's not the case. So yeah, egg on my face. All right, well, that just means we're definitely finishing this mug next week. And yeah, thank you very much for tuning in with your girl. I'm gonna just cut it right here. Yeah, folks, until next video, y'all know my philosophy on this YouTube shit. View what you wanna, do what you wanna, and I will see you lovely lads and lassies in the next episode. So until then, my friends, take care, take it easy, and peace. Man, ain't this about a blip? I thought I was said and done for this week. The greatest cup. Well, this was the greatest switch around. The greatest deception. Psh.